Good morning students, good morning research scholars. In this video I will explain you what is the references and how it will be cited in the our thesis. Okay, this is these are the references. At the end reference means at the end of the thesis whatever we will give the, this is the end reference. This references should and must be given in the brackets only, like this. If the bracket is open and given the number, this number is this, and directly or indirectly this is the reference number. If it is like this open bracket, that is bracket, this is the equation number. If the number is within this boxes, means it is a reference number. Okay, these are the end references. See, it depends upon the author name. What references means, references, for example, see in this thesis it is having 116 references. 116 references. References means which we are referred in our thesis. If you don't refer in our thesis, we should not write in the reference column. Whatever the number, whatever the references you are given in the end of the thesis, whatever the references you have given in the end of the thesis, that should and must be referred in the throughout the chapter, somewhere in the first chapter, second chapter, the working chapters, conclusion, anywhere you can refer the references. That is the meaning of reference. Okay, I will show the example. This is one reference and I am opening one thesis. This is the computer science thesis. This is a computer science thesis. I will show you what is the references and what is the literature. See, I have pressed find and replace, and I am typing one reference bracket. So this one is a reference. This is a citation, citing the references. First reference is cited here. Citation is different and literature writing is different. So first reference is cited here. For example, I am clicking here, it going to second reference. When I click here, it goes to third reference, fourth reference, like this. But this is the referring the references in some part. But literature writing is different. For example, see, it is space AL. See, this is writing the literature. For writing the literature, you should not give only numbers. You have to write the author name, followed by the year and reference number. Why it is giving 21 means, see, I am also opening one reference paper here. Here we have to see for the 21st reference. See, this is the 21st reference. It should be matched with this is the reference 21. Okay, this is reference 21. See, author is the Young, YUNHE. This is the author name. And et al. Et al means, see, in these references you are having 3 authors. 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is having more than 2 authors, you have to write et al. I will explain one report. I will explain the 3 example. I have taken one single author, double author and 3 authors. See, first one is, it is having 3 authors. 3 means more than 2 authors. If it is having more than 2 authors, you have to write the first author name followed by etal dot comma, and it should be italic. In this paper, the paper is 2018 paper. So within bracket you have to write the year and the reference number. This reference number is 1. This reference number is 1. So while writing the literature, you have to do like this. Same thing I have written here. For 21 reference, see here, for 21 reference, the authors are more than 2. So the student has taken first author followed by et al. Within bracket year and reference number. This is writing the literature. While writing the literature review, you have to mention, not only mentioning the number, you have to mention the complete author name. Say, for example, I will explain you the second one. Here second author is 2 authors are there. Comma means this first one is the one name and second one is the second name. This second reference, it is having 2 authors. So if it is two author, directly you have to write 2 author names. In between you have to write and you have to write both the names for within bracket year of the publication, and you have to write, after that you have to write the year. After that you have to write the this reference number. This is the two authors. If it is only single author, if the reference is single author, directly you have to write a single author name, follow within bracket you have to write the publication year, and you have to write the year reference number. This is third reference. So like this you have to mention in the literature. These 3 points you have to keep in mind while writing the literature review. If it comes to the single author like this, double author like this, more than two authors, you have to use et al. Et al means remaining authors. So I will show in the this one example. This is one report. This is one report, and this color one is the references. So this is 21. 21 is matching to this. I will go for the next author. See, this is 22. 22 is 22 with 22. 22 1 2 3 4 5 6. This many authors are there. So 22. The first author name is written, and it is written et al, and it should be dot comma within bracket publication year and reference number. The reference number is 22 here, and year is 22 2022. So same thing is written here. Next, that is 23rd reference. 23rd reference, it should be matched with SHOE, and many authors are there. So she has written et al, comma within bracket the year of the paper. Year of the paper is 22. So 22 2022 written, and the reference number is 23. Like this complete, and also the references should be in the sequence. See here it is 22. Then after it should be 24. Then 25. In the sequence manner it should be. I will show the comments received on these references. What are the comments we will get if you don't follow this one? And also remember, while writing the literature, author name, et al, year and the year and reference number should be bold, and also it should be in the first place of the paragraph. If you are mentioning, if you are explaining by using the starting, if you want to place a reference name, you should write full. At the end, if you are giving any references, you have to write only reference number, and it is must and should start with 1, and the 1 2 3 4 in that sequence it should be there. See, for example, first chapter, this 1, there are 2 3 4 5 6 7, in the same sequence it should be there from 1 to end. If you want to cite the anything to be double references, then you can use after this 7 you can use reverse leaf, means after this 7 you can use 5 4 3 2 1, but you should not use after 7. You should not use 20 21 36 zigzag should not use. After 7 you have to use previously cited, and then after you can it should and must be 8th reference. See, if I click here it is 8, if I click here it is 9. In the same sequence it should go. This is directly giving the number, giving the only reference number is citing. Writing the literature, while writing the literature you have to give the author name followed by et al within bracket year, and then you have to mention the reference number. This is the difference between the citation and writing the literature. Okay, what are the common mistakes you will get? What are the common mistakes you will face while citation, while writing the reference? I will show you one by one. See here, one student got one comment like this: all the references are not cited in this thesis. Cite all the references listed in the references section. Whatever the reference we have given at the end of the report, means for example, see, in this report it is having, in this report is having 116 references should and must be referred in the thesis. Referred in the thesis, or it should be written in the literature. And throughout the thesis, if you are giving 116 references, means if you are giving 11 references, means you have to cite completely. You have to cite in the thesis. That is the cite. The question is saying cite all the references listed in the reference section. Also verify the order of citation. First citation starts with reference 60. Means these students has written with the reference number 60 in the first chapter or second chapter. He or she written 60 number. That is not correct. In the reviewer is saying that, and the reference should start with 1 and it should be followed by 1 2 3 4 like that. Few references cited are bold font, few are not in bold. For example, he is giving like this. So we have to make all the references should and must be bold. In some cases, in some chapters, it is not bold. In some chapter, it is bold. That is not correct. The reviewer is saying the same. These are the common mistakes you will get while in the reference. One more reviewer has asked like this. See here, references 65 to 135 are incorrectly cited. The author names in the citation do not match those listed in the references section. Please correct this correctly. Means whatever the author names 65 to 135. For example, I have given here. See, author name et al. 2024. It should be cited. It should be whatever we have cited here. It should be matched with the same number. For example, I will take another number. SHEN 202350. It should be matched like this. Here in this question, he has written like this. From 60 reference to 135 reference, it is not incorrectly cited. Means the author names are not matching. So this is wrong. It should not be like that. Sorry, one more comment is like this. In 54 page, it is most places reference number is given after the paragraph. So you should not give while writing the literature review. You should not give at the end of the chapter. At the beginning of the chapter only, you have to mention the author name followed by the reference number. The meaning of this one is, it is misleading. Means it is not correct like that. Writing the reference number at the end of the para is not correct. So 1718, the paragraphs are started with suggested, provided, introduced, presented. They have not written any reference number for these paragraphs. Means suggested. Who suggested is not written. Suggested within bracket you have to mention some reference number. Suggested by 12 reference number, provided by 13 reference number, introduced by 14. Later on we have find like this. These references are not given. Just writing in the literature suggested by somebody means suggested by. You should not write like that. You should suggested by what? Which reference is suggesting this? You have to write. I think the reference numbers are missing. The author is the reviewer is saying that reference numbers are missing. So this student has incorporated the answer like this. See, one more question is like this. In the references, in the page numbers 56 and 57, why sentences of references are in italic. So we should not use the italic words while writing the references. Means here in the here we should not use the italic word. Only et al can be in the italic. ETAL comma dot comma. This is correct. So author name should not be italic here. The reviewer is asking the same question here. Page number 56. Why some sentences and references are in italic? So incorporated to the normal all the sentences and references. The answer is like this. In the references you should not write the et al word, ETL word. Some people will write the first author and they will remove all these things and they will write et al here. You should and must not use the word et al in the end references. In the running paragraph means literature review or somewhere else while you are writing about this paper, you can write first name followed by et al. When we have to use et al, if it is more than 2 authors, you have to use the et al word. But at the end references, see, this is the end of the thesis references, you should and must not be there in the word et al. You have to write whatever the full paper details, you have to write full authors followed by the title and the conference or general name followed by the volume, issue, page numbers, year, and DOI number. Everything you have to mention in these references. You should not use the word at all in the end references. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Naveen Kumar. I am a system admin in the Department of Electrical Engineering, Usman City, Hyderabad. This is very useful video. Watch this carefully, and you can, if you have any doubt, you can contact me with my mobile number. I will mention in the comment box my number. You can contact me. I don't need any subscription of the YouTube channel. Just I want to share the information. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.